And it's the Mavericks to start out. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Aguirre is out there with Nowitzki. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then there's Donaldson. And it's Blackman in at the 2.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range with ease.
Now here's Iverson. No good on the 3. Here's Blackman. Doncic kicks to Nowitzki. Outside, Aguirre. Shays with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Malone passes to Greer. Back to Malone. And then Malone with the dunk.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Doncic bounce pass. Outside, Aguirre. And the 3 off target. Here's Shays. Irving passes to Shays. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Iverson, and it's denied. Here's Dallas. Doncic kicks to Nowitzki. Back to Doncic. Fires the 3. Rebound, Malone.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's Iverson. The baseline J. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
In the mid-range, Iverson can be so dangerous. He is just so skilled at making those shots.
Here's Nowitzki. Misses the wing J. The 76ers leading. Outside, Malone. Pass to Greer. Good, and the assist goes to Malone.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Doncic looking it over. Nowitzki, the pass to Aguirre. Now, here's Doncic. Drops in the layup for 2. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Pass to Greer. Here's Iverson. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Doncic. Blackman, the pass to Donaldson. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Iverson outside. That's tipped. They recover it. And the basket by Malone. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. They trail by 3, and it'll be the Mavericks with their first timeout here of the game. And the Mavericks with possession here. Outside, Aguirre. Over Irving. Dallas, no good that time either. Philadelphia leading by 3. Good, and the assist goes to Malone.
Not going to miss that one very often. Great job.
Doncic against Iverson. Doncic outside. There's the pick from outside the arc. Dallas again missing.
not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Outside Irving. Shoots over Doncic. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Mavericks trail by 5. Nowitzki outside. To the middle. Here's Donaldson. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Pass to Blackman. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Greer. In the corner, Irving with it. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Cunningham, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And Dallas also making a switch. Henley's checked in for Aguirre. Here's Blackman, covered by Irving. Nowitzki with the screen on Irving. And it's Moses Malone with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
'76ers on defense. To the inside. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Outside Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Shays. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Donaldson. Mavericks trail by 3. Here's Blackman. Good D by Irving. And it's the 76ers with the ball. And Dr. J slams it in.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gift.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the 76ers?
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
A great athlete and an even better human being. It's easy to love Julius Irving. What he brings to this team and also what he brings to the community.
Dallas calls timeout. Now here's Nowitzki. He's guarded closely. Doncic outside. 5 on the clock. This one for 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Shays the pass to Iverson. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And the 76ers making a change here. Maxi's checked in. Derek Harper's checked in for Dallas. Malone finds Maxey. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball call.
And here is Harper. On the wing, Doncic. Inside. And Donaldson gets it to go. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. 4-point game. And it's in there.
Malone is relentless inside. So strong with non-stop effort.
Now here's Harper. Pass to Donaldson. Doncic outside. No good on the triple.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to
show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
And that one's good. Maxey
capitalizing from the mid-range. Maxey just taking what he sees and making it available.
Doncic outside. Harper with a screen on Maxey. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's hauled in by Malone. Malone's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Iverson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Dallas moving the ball around. And here's Doncic from the arc. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Maxey against Doncic. Outside, Maxey from the arc. Here's Malone. From down in the low post, it goes. Malone's got 8 points.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you, guys. Tyrese Maxey trying to do it all for his team. He said, I think the biggest part is leadership. I need to lead by example and lead with my voice. I have to play well, and if I do that, I can demand respect with my play. But I really want to set a good example just by how hard I work. Back to you.
Great mentality. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Now, here's Nowitzki. After the miss from Tyrese Maxey.
A mid-range specialist. All Nowitzki needs is a little wiggle room, and he's going to let it go.
Back to Iverson. Jacks up a 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Harper kicks to Finley. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's Cunningham with the rebound.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Now here's Nowitzki. He takes it from 10, and too long on the shot. Philadelphia leading by 10. To the paint, and slammed in by Malone.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now, here's Doncic. 5 points in the game. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Maxey passes to Shea. Doncic with it. Maxey covering. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Doncic against Iverson. The 76ers shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
At the line for your Sixers, Allen Iverson. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls, so both teams changing it up here. He hits both from the stripe.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Here's Mashburn. Bradley is screen on Chamberlain. A big-time effort for Moses Malone, providing a lot of energy for the Philadelphia 76ers. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We come back right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin here for the 76ers guys.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
We've got Irving. Chamberlain is out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Cunningham, and it's Maxey in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Now here's Harper. Still yet to score. Mashburn the pass to Chandler. And here's Jackson. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Cheeks checked in for the 76ers. And Dallas with a change here, too. Bradley's checked in. Cheeks with it. Poke loose. Harper with the steal. To the middle. And it's sent back by Irving.
And not many guys Irving's size are this good at blocking shots. Takes incredible timing and athleticism.
Now, here's Cheeks. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Irving misses. On the wing, Jackson. It's stolen by Cunningham. Pass to Cheeks. Now Chamberlain. Shot clock at 5. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 14. Here's Mashburn. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
On the wing, Irving. They set the pick, and the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Dallas making a switch here. Aguirre's checked in. Outside Harper. Pass to Blackman. Stolen away. Out left to the wing. Embiid wide open. Another miss by Philadelphia.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
The 76ers leading by 14. Now, here is Irving. 76ers moving the ball around. Here's Greer. Just 5 to shoot. Chamberlain with a screen on Harper. Here's Greer. Chamberlain controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Chamberlain got his first bucket in this one.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
And the Mavericks call time here. Allen Iverson is checked in for Jones. And Dallas with a change here, too. Doncic is checked in. Here's Doncic. 5 points in the game. A quick shot there, and it's off target. Iverson outside. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. That one doesn't drop. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter.
And just a difficult cover. Aguirre's a great ball handler, and at 6'5", he's got deceptive speed. He can work you inside and out.
The Mavericks shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Mavericks making a switch here. Chandler's checked in. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Philadelphia leading by 15. Iverson with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Embiid the screen. Inside, Chandler with the steal. Blackman, the pass to Aguirre. And the layup falls.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Iverson outside. Pass to Greer. Chamberlain a screen. 6 to shoot. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Now, here is Aguirre. Back to Doncic. Offline with his 3.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
And Chandler sends it back.
And how about the basketball IQ of Chandler? Just knows exactly when to sky and commit to blocking shots.
Now, here is Aguirre. Chandler kicks to Doncic. Lobbed up there for Chandler. Down low, here's Irving. Good, and it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Irving's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Moses Malone. He's checked in for Philadelphia. Dallas on defense. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. Iverson a screen on Jackson. Malone passes to Chamberlain. 5 to shoot. Malone kicks to Irving. From deep, Iverson. No good on that one. Nice D from Doncic. Fires from the wing. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And he's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
Chamberlain a screen to the inside. Here's Greer. Back to Malone. And Malone with the stuff.
Now, I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Outside, Aguirre. High post, Nowitzki. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the 76ers making a change here. Jones is checked in. Michael Finley, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
And so much to like about the shooting ability from Dirk. He has revolutionized the big guys stretching the floor.
Now here's Iverson. Pass to Chamberlain. Iverson outside. Nice move. Beautiful finish from Iverson inside.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Nowitzki. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Nowitzki's got 7.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Greer passes to Chamberlain. Here's Greer. Screen by Malone to the paint. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Malone's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Nowitzki, no good. Philadelphia leading by 14. Pass to Iverson. Now Chamberlain. Chamberlain a screen. Inside. Greer passes to... Oh, wow!
That is beautiful.
How about the body control and just the sheer athletic prowess of Chamberlain on that one?
Here's Doncic. 7 points in the game. Outside Jackson, out to the right wing. Aguirre against Malone. Aguirre, no good. Aguirre's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Pass to Iverson. And here's Malone. Aguirre covering. Malone looking around. Off target with his 3. Mavericks trail by 16. Down low. And the shot goes in from Aguirre. Aguirre's got his second bucket of the night.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Pass to Greer. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Jones, no luck.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Jackson, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Allen Iverson.
And I like watching Jackson there challenge the defense, really forcing the contact.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops. Donaldson, he's checked in for Dallas. And so Jackson nails both of them. The 76ers leading by 12. Pass to Shea. Malone right side. And that one's on target from the wing. Malone's got 16.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Now, here's Doncic. 7 points in the game. Pocket 6 over Iverson. A nice shot by Doncic. He's got 9.
And really, Doncic can score from any area. His arsenal is very impressive. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now here's Jackson. Maguire passes to Nowitzki. Malone with the block.
How about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
.58 seconds left in the second quarter. The 76ers leading by 14. Pass to Iverson. Malone kicks to Irving. Here's Shays. Spins. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Oh, check out the handles. They're nasty. Spin move. Had his man grabbing for air.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Team foul.
There's 37 seconds left now here in the second. Outside, Aguirre. Pass to Nowitzki. We've got 22 seconds left here in the second. Just 5 on the clock. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Now here's Iverson. Got a piece of it. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Right back after this break.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fans half-court shot from Cleveland. They're thinking up the shot.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. An exceptional performance so far from Moses Malone.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Donaldson is out there with Nowitzki. Then there's Aguirre. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Blackman in at the 2. And stolen by Aguirre. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Dallas shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And free throw good from Aguirre.
2 shots.
And so Aguirre nails them both. The 76ers leading by 13. Pass to Shades to the middle. The 10-footer. Malone's shot good. Malone's got 18 points.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Doncic passes to Nowitzki. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. He's got 12.
And few big men can shoot it like Nowitzki.
Malone, a screen on Doncic. Iverson dishes to Malone. And stolen by Aguirre. With the drive. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Irving. Here's Shades. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Luka Doncic. And these are his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. Mavericks trail by 14. Doncic outside. Here's Nowitzki. The 19-footer is on the money.
And Nowitzki is a lethal scorer. Feels like he can knock down any shot on the court.
Pass to Malone. Iverson outside. Over Doncic. It's rebounded by Dallas. Nowitzki's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Aguirre kicks to Doncic. Donaldson the best to Nowitzki. 6 to shoot. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
Here's Shades. He has 7. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
Okay, time to take a breath, fellas. Plays like that should not happen.
Here's Doncic. 12 points for him. It's Nowitzki on the wing. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Gets that one through the hole. Make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Now here's Malone. 18 points for him. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Timeout called, the 76ers.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
The three from Iverson. It's rebounded by Donaldson. Donaldson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Blackman. Now, here is Aguirre. 5 to shoot. The 3 for Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
Malone, no luck. Here's Dallas. They're on a 15-4 run. Blackman, the pass to Nowitzki. And here's Doncic from the arc.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position. Just outworking everyone early on the glass.
Here's Doncic. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. And stolen by Irving. And he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
And guys, in the open court, that's where Dr. J has you holding your breath. He is a human highlight reel.
Here's Doncic. 15 points in the game. To the right side. Outside, Aguirre. Back to Nowitzki. Right wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Blackman. He's covered by Malone. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Blackman. They set the pick. Greer passes to Malone. Outside Irving. 76ers moving the ball around. Pass to Malone. The 11-footer. Mavericks with the rebound.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off a shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
Here's Nowitzki, and it's blocked. Greer passes to Shays, and he gets the bucket. Shays has got 6 points in the quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And so here is Philadelphia, following the score by Dallas. Here's Malone. It's rebounded by Donaldson. Donaldson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Aguirre. Wants to get it to Doncic, and does. And good that time.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
And the 76ers call time here. Cunningham is checked in for the 76ers. The Mavericks also with a sub. Michael Finley, he's checked in for Aguirre. Outside Irving. Pass to Shays. Malone is screen on Nowitzki. Here's Shays. Here's Malone. And it's Malone finishing it off.
Tremendous vision. Passing out of the shot. That's great decision making.
And stolen by Irving. Here's Iverson. What a move inside by Iverson.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Back to Doncic. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Fires the 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Nowitzki's got a pair of 3s now here in the 3rd for the Mavericks. Here's Malone. It's rebounded by Dallas. Donaldson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebound, Malone.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Pass to Shea. Here's Malone. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Finley the pass to Nowitzki. Here's Donaldson. Shot clock at 6. Out to Doncic. For the 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Cunningham's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The 3 from Iverson. It's rebounded by Dallas. Now Finley. Still scoreless. Pass to Doncic. Now Finley. And here is Nowitzki. Dallas, no good that time either. Irving dishes to Cunningham. Here's Shays. Wants to get it to Malone and does.
Yeah, and Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer.
The 76ers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. He's off on the first. Chamberlain's checked in for the 76ers. Maxey comes in for Allen Iverson. Good on the second free throw. Mavericks trail by 6. Harper kicks to Jackson. Harper sets a pick for Jackson. Count it.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Lobbed up there for Cunningham. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Mashburn. Guarded by Chamberlain. Pass to Nowitzki. Malone with the block. Maxey against Harper. Embiid, he's checked in for Moses Malone. Chandler's checked in for Dallas.
Substitution on the court.
.152 left to play in the third. Pass to Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. A three-pointer off the mark. Mavericks trail by 4. Blackman, the pass to Harper. Here's Mashburn. And it's good for 2. Mashburn's got his second bucket.
And though we often talk about Harper's scoring, he's just as adept at setting up his teammates.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Now here's Harper. Still without a basket. Jackson misses. Harper against Cunningham. Pass to Chamberlain. Now here's Embiid. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Maxey, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
To the inside. Here's Irving. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This is his second trip to the line in this one. And the first one at the line is good.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Aguayo's checked in for the Mavericks. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Mavericks trail by 6. Harper kicks to Jackson. Aguayo against Embiid. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
Second team foul. Shooting for Dallas. Mark Aguayo.
Shoot 2.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. The 76ers leading by 5. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Greer. The kick out to Irving. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Mavericks trail by 5.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Here's Aguirre. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Aguirre's got 10.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. 76ers lead by 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Embiid. Cunningham is out there with Chamberlain. Then it's Iverson, and it's Greer in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Here's Greer. The Mavericks making the shot. Driving in, and he finishes nicely on the layup. And the 76ers lead by 3.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Doncic with a screen on Embiid. And the dunk by Aguirre.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Cunningham against Jackson. Pass to Aguirre. To take the lead, and it's good on the layup. Aguirre's got 11 in the second half.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
He gets that one.
But inside, Embiid just has all the tools for success. The height, the power, and more importantly, the tenacity.
Now, here is Aguirre. And yes, it's good.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Here's Greer. Iverson outside. Shot clock at 5. Harper with the steal. Pass to Mashburn. Back to Harper. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And here's Doncic from the arc. Connects from three-point range.
3-point.
Now it's a 4-point Maverick lead. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And also, you've got to mention the block shots. Playing hard on defense, not allowing shooters to get comfortable.
And the 76ers making a change here. Jones is checked in, and Dallas with a change here too. Bradley's checked in. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Philadelphia's coach as he addressed the team. Coach wanted to see more urgency when it came to closing out on shooters. He said, quote, right now we're jogging at them on the perimeter. It needs to be a sprint to run them off the line. We'll see if the guys have it in them.
All right, Allie, thanks. Doncic. And it's Dallas with another.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
And it's so much easier said than done, but now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
Now here's Iverson. Iverson takes the hit and nails the J.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Jones against Jackson. Here's Chamberlain. That one goes in. Chamberlain got it all tied up now for Philadelphia.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off the spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Now here's Bradley. Pass to Aguirre. Over Cunningham. Again, the Mavericks score.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball.
Mavericks ball.
Both teams will make substitutions. And the Mavericks with possession. The lead is 2. It's tipped. Here's Irving, and then Irving slams it in.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Now, here is Irving. Pass to Shea. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
Here's Greer. Here's Malone, and it's blocked. Irving against Aguirre. Pass to Blackman. Now Nowitzki shoots the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Irving's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now Maxey. Launches it. It's rebounded by Donaldson. Donaldson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And again, Dallas turns it over. Jones checked in for the 76ers. And Dallas also making a switch. Jackson, he's checked in for Aguirre. Maxey against Harper. Outside Irving. Back to Maxey. Malone, a screen on Harper. Here's Maxey. It's rebounded by Donaldson.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Moses Malone taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Malone. Iverson's checked in for Maxey. Then for the Mavericks, Finley comes in for Jackson. And Doncic is subbed in for Derek Harper. No good on the second free throw. Mavericks trail by 3. Now Finley to end the drought. Rebound, Malone. Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Irving. Back to Jones. Now Iverson down to 5 on the shot clock.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
Now, here's Doncic after the miss from Allen Iverson. Over Iverson, not as good, and the 76ers lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Doncic.
And when Luka sees the mid-range open up, he takes the shot, keeping things simple.
Pass to Malone. And it's blocked. Here's Finley. Nowitzki outside. Nowitzki draws the double. Doncic outside. To take the lead. Pass to Finley. Here's Blackman. Doncic outside. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And it's Jones with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Irving kicks to Jones. Iverson outside. Down low. And Irving throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Timeout, Dallas. One of the stories here, Moses Malone getting it done today.
We all know the message from their coach. Figure out a way to stop the hot hand.
Aguirre is checked in for Michael Finley. Aguirre against Irving. Pass to Donaldson. Dallas moving the ball around. From the stripe. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down to 1 and the bucket from Blackman.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Now Nowitzki. And they'll get another chance. And it misses. Outside Irving. And here is Iverson. For 3. Oh, the layup finish off an excellent lead pass.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Nowitzki outside. Dirk with the 3.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
A floater, and he figures it out with the lay-in. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swing.
Iverson, he gets it to go.
He's a difference maker. Iverson with all the shots in his arsenal and ready to deliver.
Moving against Aguirre. Shot from 16. That one misses. 1:21 left to play in the final quarter. Now Irving. Here's the screen. Pocket 6. Big time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver. That shot eliciting a roar from this gigantic crowd.
Guys, more than a roar, more like an explosion. And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Here's Shades. Malone is screen on Nowitzki. And there's the drive. Here's Doncic. Jacks up a 3. It's good.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. And there's the dunk.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First team foul.
And so they foul intentionally.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker. And the second of two is good. That will put them up by 2. Timeout called, 76ers. What do you think we're going to see here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it. The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Timeout, Dallas. Doncic outside. They set the pick. And stolen by Irving. No good from 3. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Nowitzki is out there with Aguirre. Then there's Donaldson. Then there's Doncic. And it's Blackman in at the 2 guard. Here's Shays. Outside, Aguirre. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. Philadelphia with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Shays, defended by Nowitzki. Here's Irving, fires the 3, buries the deep ball.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Irving against Aguirre. Here's Donaldson. Just 5 to shoot, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The 76ers leading by 3. Iverson outside. And the defense successful, forcing him into a tough one.
James Donaldson, 5th personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, Moses Malone.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. Mavericks trail by 5. Luka Doncic, and the 3 misses. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Here's Doncic after Julius Irving's basket. Driving the lane. No good, unable to end this run. And so it's Irving who brings it up for Philadelphia. And it's sent back by Nowitzki. Now, here is Aguirre. Defense is right there. Now, Doncic. Getting crafty. Here's Nowitzki. Shoots. Sweet shot at the right time.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's Shea. Now Iverson. No problem with the wide open Jay.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
2 minutes remaining in overtime. 2 minutes.
Aguirre against Irving. Nowitzki outside. Doncic. And get the three.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Dallas foul. Fifth Nowitzki. Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Philadelphia.
He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he drops them both. It's a 9-point ball game. Irving against Aguirre. We're now over 3.5 minutes through this overtime period. Nowitzki a screen. Here's Doncic. Shoots the three. Another chance. Here's Blackman. Puts up the three. Now Nowitzki. Ooh, Dirk making his presence felt.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Aguirre against Irving. Here's Donaldson. It falls!
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
And they double up Iverson.
Mavericks foul. Mark Aguirre. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Philadelphia. Greer taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Can't waste any time here.
It needs to be a quick shot and a quick foul.
Aguirre with it. 6 to shoot. It's Nowitzki on the wing. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. And the Mavericks call time here. 7 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
James Donaldson.
Now here's Iverson. So the 76ers win it. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game,